Morning guys, it's Saturday and we're not doing brake calipers for a change on a Saturday, but what we have got is this BMW. It's pretty cool actually, do you know what? I really like the look of this. This is in for a full body kit. The customer's supplied all the parts. From what I know, we've got the side skirts, a mental rear diffuser, front splitter and a spoiler, and that's what we're going to be getting on with today. The Herbie Beetle that we restored, that you probably saw in the previous video. If you didn't, you need to obviously follow our YouTube channel, but that has gone. That's going to a new owner today. We've done some new graphics on the side just to kind of tidy it up a little bit more before he picks it up. And there's one more thing that I'm going to kind of go through with you now, and it's something that's kind of annoyed me a little bit. So what you're going to see in a minute is the 235i that I built for me probably about 4 months ago now. If you do follow us, you'd have seen the video where we did the GTS wing. We've obviously done the suspension, the wheels, it's stage 2 plus. Had quite a lot of work done on it. We've had a guy do a training day on there, so we buffed the car and had it ceramicked. We did have a bit of a problem because we put vinyl on there to demo the company. We took the graphics off and it actually pulled all the paint off, so it needed the rear bumper and all the passenger side repainting, which was annoying. But I decided at the same time, again, if you watch us on the YouTube channel, you see we actually fitted an M2 front end onto it. Now, as I say, I built this car for me. I love this car. I actually think the seats are amazing, even though they're not bucket seats. It's so comfy. I've got an M3. And as much as the M3 is a better car, this is just comfier to be in, and I don't know why, and I don't want it to be, because the M3 is a better car. I mean, it looks better in the aspects of the wheels we've got on it and the amount of money we've got in that car. But you know what, truthfully, this 235i drives nicer. I think it looks better. It's definitely from the side, and the front of the car. That M2 front end is incredible. It's way better than an M3 front end. Now, what's really annoyed me is I decided to not use this car because I sold the Porsche GT4, took a Part X for the M3 and decided it were absolutely pointless having two of the same car, you know, pretty much, because you're not really getting anything from them. The M3 were more practical. We've just done the tour of Europe, which more vlogs are going to be going up over the next sort of couple of weeks, so keep an eye out for those. We've got a lot of drone footage from around Europe. But I decided to basically not use this car and not get one stone chip or pebble dash or anything on it because it's all fresh paint. I put it on eBay, I've put it on Marketplace. I wanted 19 grand. We dropped it to 17 just so someone can actually enjoy it. We take a loss on it, and I've been getting stupid offers of like 13 grand. You're taking the mick, you know, it's annoying me. And I think it's a joke because a 235i is worth more than that standard. A modified one with tuning parts worth a bit more. This is a complete well, it's a conversion. It's a complete difference. The front end's different, the rear end's different, the wheels, brakes, everything you can imagine is different and improved on this car. So do you know what? Because it ain't sold and because I'm just getting loads of silly offers for it, I've taxed it this morning. We're off to Donny Auto Show in the morning. This is going with me. I'm going to use this every day as my own car. The M3 is just going to be a bit of a toy. This car looks amazing, it looks sick. You've lost out on it because, do you know what? It's not going to be for sale. We might put an advert in it for tomorrow at the Donny Auto Show just to advertise the work. But the truth is, I think I'm actually going to use this all the way through summer and I'm going to enjoy it. It's got the latest sat-nav system in there, the 2022 head-up display systems. The car's incredible and it's worth a fortune, and we're selling it for nothing. So do you know what? We're going to have this at Donny Auto Show, guys. So come and have a look at it. Tell us what you think. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, but do you know what the truth is? I actually do love it. And if you do rev it on overrun, it really does pop and bang, which I know is a bit chavvy, but it's also pretty cool. Let's be honest. Everyone loves a bit of exhaust noise, even though you don't want to admit it. But on another note, Donny Auto Show tomorrow, guys. Those who are following us, those who are on our club stand, we're going to be meeting at Ferrybridge Services at 7:15. They are going to be leaving quite straightforward after that, so try not to be late. And then we're going to be meeting at the Asda, sorry, yeah, it is Asda petrol station. We put Tesco, but I believe it's an Asda petrol station and an Asda supermarket, and that's straight opposite Donny Showground. And we're going to be meeting there at 8 o'clock, and we're going to be literally driving straight into the auto show. We need to drive in together. We need to be as a club to make sure we've got the actual stands because of the way they've organised it. So everyone who is following us, try and be on time. Give us a call, send us a message if you're struggling, or we'll just meet you there. But we all need to be driving in at the same time. So we'll see you tomorrow, guys. Hopefully the weather's better and we'll have a good show. See you in a bit. in then, guys, is basically we've got a Z4 in, and it has got loads of Maxton kit that the customers provided, and as we know, Maxton stuff, to be fair, is a really good fit majority of the time. The rear diffuser possibly needs a little bit of tweaking, but I'm pretty sure the side skirts and the front splitter are going to be a pretty direct fit. We are going to be doing some tie bars on this as well. That's something the customer kind of wants. We're just going to have to be using what we've got. They're a little bit stronger from the race development side of the business. So we're just about to prep all the panels. What I'm going to do to prep all these, use our APC solution. This is the best thing we've got. We can use IPA, and IPA will always work as well, but the APC just gives it that little bit of an extra touch. So we've just sort of prepped the boot on here now. I'm going to line the spoiler up. I do think the Maxton badge on this one is out very, very slightly, because when I try and line it up to the LEDs and the actual badge on the back, it's slightly to the left, so I'm not going to match it up with the badge thinking that's the middle. I'm actually going to do it up by eye, and then we might move the Maxton badge as well if it is a little bit out, because I do think it's about half a mil out, so we're going to see. And then we'll get a video of the rest of the car kind of getting done, work being done on it, and I think it's going to transform the car quite a lot, to be fair. The guy's got some seriously cool wheels on this, really, really work with these big arches, and I think this is going to look a lot more impressive when it's actually done. So let's get some video footage for you anyway, guys. Diffuser actually is a really good fit. The only thing that I'm not kind of 100% with is the masking tape here, or double-sided tape, sorry, which actually holds it to the bottom of the frame. There is no other way of it fitted, so it's good design that we've done it. But what I am going to do is try and adapt it to put more than just 3 bolts in the bottom, because I do think it can do a little bit more kind of stability, really, especially if this is on the back of the car, getting air coming from under it, and it's going to jet wash it from the top. We've already got the spoiler on, as you can see, that we're obviously straightforward, really nice fitment from Maxton. Falls on with the front bumper at the moment that you've just seen. What we're going to have to do is, the customers wanting tie bars fitting onto the car. The splitter itself's quite thin and doesn't really stick out, and there's not a lot of place for tie bars to be fitted, even with the Ultras, which are the long ones. So what we're actually going to do is take all the under tray off, the wheels out, the arch liners out, and we're going to try and get into from different areas to put the tie bars on for the customer. Once we've done that, we'll be on with the side skirts. We'll get a bit of video footage of it being done, but I really think that all this kit is actually going to transfer the car and really transform the look of how it is at the minute. Really nice looking cars already, but let's be honest, we all know bits of body kit make a big difference.